everybody, Mancave Dave here in Wisconsin with a quick pickups video. This is a pretty epic score that I got last week. It's actually, I think this is going to be a 2 or 3 part video, probably a 2-part with a couple of big NES lots, video game lots that I got. I have found with collecting that, picking up stuff here and there at rummage sales is cool, but especially if you get a chance to pick up a bigger lot, you can definitely get more for your value. You'll put out more money on the front end, but usually I find more things that I didn't have, as well as just being able to make back my money a little bit easier from the stuff that I have. Anyway, this was a Craigslist lot. Person put up that he had a bunch of Nintendo games and a Nintendo, and then as we got to talking, found out that he had some more stuff. Unfortunately, he didn't have all of the N64 games he thought he had. I guess his ex-girlfriend took a bunch of them, but he did have a few good ones, and then this whole stack of NES games, so I guess I'll hop right into it. So, had a couple of Game Gears, as is typical with Game Gears. These need capacitors replaced. I didn't have a blue one, so I'm pretty happy to add that to the collection. Kind of cool, Game Genie for the Game Gear, and this one also has, it's kind of cute, the little code book, if I can open it here. There we go, little code book that comes with it in a little pouch there. Bunch of games, Sonic Triple Trouble, Sonic Chaos, Mortal Kombat 2, Asterix, Sonic 2 of course, Home Alone, Baku Baku Cheese Catastrophe with Speedy Gonzales, Streets of Rage 2, which is a good one, it's like a $7 game, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, Castle of Illusion with Mickey Mouse, World Series Baseball, The Majors Pro Baseball, NBA Jam, VR Troopers, X-Men, Adventures of Batman and Robin, and then a Game Genie cleaning cartridge. So definitely a lot of stuff here I didn't have, which I'm really bummed that there isn't a way to play Game Gear games. The cartridge, I know you can do emulator, but I really wish there was a way to play them through a regular system. I've seen some mods online to mod a Game Gear to do that, so as I get a little more adept with soldering, something I might have to check into. Next we have the N64-bit. Don't think it has, oh, it does have the expansion, cool. A couple controllers, thumbsticks, it's okay. This one's a little bit loose. Has Hey You Pikachu, Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. It does have the microphone that goes with Pikachu, a memory card. I'm guessing this is a rumble pack, power cord, and AV cord. So all that came with it. We have, of course, the power pad, NES, zapper, all the cords that go with it. A couple controllers, a satellite, and an Advantage. And then the games. So a few in here that I didn't have before, which is pretty cool, and then just some classics. So we've got Donkey Kong Classics, Top Gun, Second Mission, Tecmo Bowl, one of my favorites growing up, Yoshi, Racket Attack, Back to the Future 2 and 3, Super Mario Brothers, Simpsons, Bart vs. the World, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Paperboy, Bigfoot, which I don't know if I had Bigfoot, I'll have to check on that, DuckTales, which is a great game, Snake, Rattle, and Roll, another Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, Tecmo NBA Basketball, Where's Waldo, RBI Baseball, which one is this? 2, which I think I have a copy of that, but mine's a little bit rough, so it'll be a good trade up. Super Mario Brothers 3, Ghosts and Goblins, definitely a classic. 2D Earth, Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, Track Meet, Eliminator Boat Duel, which I didn't have, Classic Concentration, Daydreamin' Davy, which I didn't have, that'll be a good addition, Burt Meets Radioactive Man, Double Dragon 2, Super Mario Brothers 2, Tennis, and Skate or Die, NES Play Action Football and Tiny Toons. What is this? Tiny Toon Adventures 2. Pro Wrestling, one of my favorites. Jordan vs. Bird, Arch Rivals, and Football. this person was an enjoyer of sports titles. And then just an empty case, but it does have the Battletoads manual in it, which I didn't have, so that's pretty cool. Double Dribble, and empty case with the DuckTales manual, which I also didn't have. A lot of clamshells with games, RBA Baseball, Yonoid, which is pretty fun. Tecmo Super Bowl. It's about a $15 or $20 game. How many save that one? Puzznick, which I don't think I had. Disney Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Pipe Dream. Tetris 2. Track and Field 2. What is this? Clax. Krusty's Funhouse with the manual, which I don't think I had. Days of Thunder. Adventure Island 3, which I had. This has the manual, which I didn't have. This is also a much nicer case, or a much nicer game. It's in better shape, so definitely a good trade up. Especially because it's like a $30 game. Pac-Man, the 10-gen cart. What else we got here? Little Nemo, Dream Master, Tetris, Mickey Mousecapades, Vegas Dream, G.I. Joe, the Atlantis Factor, with the Tetris manual. And this last one, my heart skipped a beat when I first saw it. Sadly, it's not the right one. But the Flintstones, Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. So, all together, I paid just under, I think I paid $275 for everything, which is a lot of money. But a lot of stuff I didn't have, both NES games, a lot of stuff I could trade up, Game Gear stuff, a lot of those games I didn't have. I got the system, and can easily make back the money with this, with N64, adding a few extra games I have, the NES, and a lot of these will be for sale and trade, which I can make good bundles. Usually I'll put together an NES with the replaced 72-pin connector and about 17 games and sell for about $115 or so, which is a pretty good deal, and make sure I get a good mix of good games, maybe a Contra or Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and some filler titles as well. But want to put them online and have people start their collection with some good titles as well as some pretty common ones too. Anyway, so from here in Wisconsin, this is part 1 of my epic find this week, and hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all at the next sale, and stay tuned for part 2. See you later.